Okay, now it should be live properly.
Just keep refreshing. Keep refreshing. It'll be there eventually. There it
Now.
is.
All right, you're on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna switch to my other desktop here. All right, so this
Ah, God. Mute.
is my PC capture, but I'm going to studio mode so you don't see all that other shit. Okay, so what do you see right now?
Stream starting soon.
Oh shit,
But
super behind.
there he goes.
Okay.
Yay, Inception.
All right,
What
super
is your
lagged out.
background? What is your background?
Oh, cool. What else would it be? All right, so you see me in studio mode?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is super fucking delayed, but see. All right, so I'm gonna see if you can do like regular game capture. Eventually, when it loads up, you'll see that my face is gonna be in the top left. All right, see that?
Yep, see it.
Now, in the sources screen, you can see there's a top left, top right, top middle. So I used to have one because the Halo one didn't match up the Genshin one because it would cover up the
Right.
towers at the
Right.
bottom or stuff like that. So this one, I just put my camera basically 6 times, and I can just enable which one and disable which ones I want, and they all come with their own little overlays. So it actually looks pretty cool, and they're animated. So I only
Nice.
use so I only have one source now per game. Anyway, you see on the bottom section where it says window, right here, I can choose. I run the game and choose which one's playing, so I don't have to have one just for Genshin and one for Halo or Dead by Daylight or
Oh
whatever.
God, there's so many of you.
So in this screen where it says window, I just choose what window to record, and I can just change that per game. So really, all I gotta do is what game I'm playing, where I want my camera, and that's pretty much it. That's where the default capture comes into play. And if I just don't want a camera, I just choose no cam, and that's it. I can switch between them. If I want to capture my PC, just press PC capture, but then it's all you see is that extra shit. Now, the starting soon screen, which I'm gonna give it a second so you can actually load into place. I have my regular one, which is just a regular stream starting soon in case I don't have anything extra. And then I added, I made a couple overlays on stream elements, and I added them, but I just have them not listed here with the little icon, so I can just click on them, whichever one I want, and use them for whatever game I'm playing.
Okay.
You'll see here in a second once it loads everything. But I literally just have to turn them on or off instead of having separate scenes for every game. I don't know if you can see it. You should see it right now. I'm switching between Halo and Genshin.
Yeah. Ooh, I do like both of those.
Yeah, and so the overlay, the stream starting soon letters stay exactly the same. The only thing that changes is basically I put a regular background on it. I haven't made one for the Be Right Back screen or the ended stream, but I'm basically gonna just copy those other ones and put them in there. So really, I just have my starting soon. I can choose between which overlay to use or which background to use depending on the game I'm playing, or the Be Right Back, the ended, and eventually they're going to be the same thing. And then I just have the game capture if I want a camera or if I don't want a camera. So I switch between these, like when there's a cinematic video playing, like when I'm watching like Halo, when the story starts, I just take off the camera. That way they get the full experience of it. And when I have a camera, like I said before, I just have one now, and I can choose where to put the camera instead of what game we're playing. And then for cases like now, where I have the PC capture going and stuff like that, so everyone can see exactly what's happening. But right now, it's in studio mode. Studio mode is two separate things. This side on the right, where it says program, this is what the audience sees. This is what you should be seeing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the left is the preview for the transition. So let's say right now I put did like so this is what I can do like a setup and stuff like that on the left hand side, and I can set up for whatever scene it is, and I can just transition. And now
Gotcha.
in a bit you should see the stream ended, but it's kind of delayed. But on my side, this is what my thing is saying. Now this is more advanced shit. That doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this so I can show you my desktop. But let me transition back to the other one. Normally, as you've seen OBS before, you can take off studio mode and not have the preview screen at all. You can just have the program screen. So if you have like a Stream Deck or something like that, you can just switch between them on the fly without having to click the transition button. So it's way smoother.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll definitely have to have you here to walk me through a lot of this shit. But yeah, it's looking fucking neat. I'm glad you're learning all of it, so I don't have to.
Well, eventually you'll have to. Oh, dude, it gets way crazier. Let's see. What do I have you on? Have you on PC capture? Good. Oh, we're about to see some shit. So right now, I got my levels that I'm working on and my Stream Deck stuff. So I don't know how far you are live stream right now.
Hang on
So
a
I
second.
have.
Oh, it's Goku and little Goku.
Yeah, baby
see.
Goku and grown up Goku. So on the right here is my wavelength. So this is my actual microphone, and it has two buttons underneath. This is the headphones are what I hear, and the little streaming button is what the stream hears. So whenever you talk, the voice chat goes up. Or when you burp. So any noise that comes from your end is here. So if I click on the stream side, the stream can no longer hear you. Only I can hear you. So I can cut you off completely, and I just talking to you. But then I just look like a crazy person because they can't hear me. So turn it back on, and they can hear you again. But let's say like I'm dead or something like that, and my voice is really mad right now, and I want to talk to the chat. Then I can click this button right here, mute Discord entirely, but the chat still hears what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Now here is where all my sound effects are going through. So every time I do any kind of sound effects, like
The orange one.
this one,
Oh, you showed me the Stream Deck. Okay, track.
yeah.
Maybe.
Did it blow out your eardrums?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Wait, really? Huh. Oh, you should in the stream. My bad. It's not on Discord. I'm not pushing it to Discord right now. And Discord's only getting my mic. But the chat heard it. So anything in this bottom section that says stream mix is what the chat hears. Anything in monitor mix is what I hear.
Okay.
So
Hey Jay, hang
yeah.
on 1 second.
Sure.
All right. What I'm gonna have you do is don't say a word. When I'm done talking, I'm gonna unmute your video, and hopefully, like it'll be blanked out, and then hit the Stream Deck. Okay. And I'm just curious. I want to see what it sounds like through YouTube. To me. Yeah,
Okay.
Jay has a camera. All right. So 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Well, that was weird.
But
So, were you able to hear it playing through my headset?
no.
Okay. So, right when it got to the point where I did the countdown, it was quiet for a second, and then it looped back to when I unmuted the video.
The fuck? That's weird.
I don't know.
Did you hear the sound though?
No, I didn't hear any sound after that. Who?
Not the YouTube video?
Jordan said that you need to stop touching your face. You look like you're very curious in the
I am
video.
very curious. It's all weird. Everyone's quit looking at me. Damn it, Jordan, shut up. No, I'm kidding.
She can't hear you. It's okay.
Okay, good. Oh shit! I was supposed to put the PC capture no camera. I'm like, there you go. Now you can't see my dumbass.
Good. No one wants to see your hairless body, anyways.
What the fuck? Body's hairy as hell. What are we talking about? Wait, so on the YouTube video, you couldn't hear the sound effects at all?
I didn't, but once again, it did that weird loop to where it went back to where I unmuted the video. I just muted again after that, so I don't know. I think it was a glitch with YouTube, not on you.
Okay, because yeah, I'm looking at my audio mixer. It's definitely going through.
Like I said, I
a
think
bit
it
weird.
was something wrong with YouTube, so.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's my setup. That's why I get confused as to what audio is playing right now because I need to get used to this.
Here in like a month, we'll be pros at it.
Hopefully. I'm getting tired of having to relearn something because I fucked something up.
Well, if it's any consolation, since I may potentially be looking at 3D stuff, I have to learn computerisms.
That's gonna be fun.
I must become nerd.
It must become nerd. Damn. Broke my chair today. I don't like it.
You poor baby.
Right?
I'm
Thank
in a
you.
recliner. Like literally, if I put my feet out and lay it back, it's either going to touch my TV stand or it's going to be a few inches away from it. That's how close I am.
Damn, it's too close.
It works. But I have to be able to reach the fucking cords to the computer so that I can not have latency on shit.
Yeah, that'd be the worst. Alright, I'm about to start playing.
But I'm gonna watch for a few while I eat pizza. I find it funny how like there's not that like there's a good number, but there's not that many streamers for Genshin Impact, and yet it's so fucking popular.
Yeah, that is weird. But to be fair, I haven't even heard of the game until you told me about it.
I literally just stumbled upon it randomly right before it released, and I am not upset that I did. Not in the slightest.
Luckily, I got another couple missions because I was getting kind of bored having to just look for what are they called, the little floaty things?
You'll have to show me what you're referring to because there's a lot of things that float in this game.
Like the blue ones that you gave me a map for.
Oh, Animoculus.
Those things, yep. It's a weird ass name for them.
It's a grind. It really is to get those done. But once you get it done, you like unlock so much of the game because of it that it's so fulfilling.
Better be.
Dude, it makes a huge difference. And once you finish the G-Oculuses in Leeway, you also are guaranteed to get a legendary or orange tiered artifact that can go up to level 20.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And there's a little mini boss fight thing that you get to do because of it. It's really cool. Oh, look at Jay and his little Lisa.
So this Holy Liar de Hamel is...
And the fact that you're using amber makes me sick to my stomach.
One of the most treasured
all I
items in
got.
Mondstadt. It's The lyre that
I
was
know.
She's the only
With it,
what's it called?
perhaps I
Pyro
can help
character.
Duvall draw his gentle
pretty much.
nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world.
I really wish it was
There's not a single
kept
song I
up
do
real
not
time.
know, no
Do
matter
me a
if it's
favor.
from the past, present,
Stop what you're doing and
or
open up your
future.
map real quick.
Look me in the eyes. Do you
Can I
not
do it
find
while I'm
me
in the middle of
trustworthy?
talking to somebody?
Nope, but you weren't talking to someone on my screen, so I didn't
So
know.
how can we
Oh,
get
yes,
the
I can.
Holy Lyre?
So I found out that I
It's
can make
said
it
that
like
it's
ultra
enshrined
low
deep within the cathedral, somewhere
it's
safe.
called latency.
I'll go take
It
a
can
look
be
around.
almost close
You
to
can
real
come if
time.
you
The thing
want.
is the quality drops significantly. And I can't record
Yeah.
in 1440p.
Oh,
And since I've
Venti,
seen most of
you
my
fucking trap.
viewers, I have like 10. Most of my viewers are watch it after the fact, not live. So I like to keep at least
Yeah.
a nice video. All right, start menu. Now what?
It is what it is. Like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Because
Yeah.
Jay needs it.
No, he's a liar. Don't do any of that. All right, what do you want me to open?
Your map.
Oh, map. Gotcha.
What's your resin count at?
Is that the half moons on the top right?
Yep.
160 out of 160.
Okay. Before you do anything else, let's break that down so that you can start regaining it while you're playing.
Okay. I press right, I'm assuming?
Hang on. I think it's just about to open up your map real quick. Maybe.
Spend 50 primo gems to replenish 60 original resin.
No. Do not replenish it. What I want you to do is use it, and then over time it'll recharge it.
So how do I use it?
That's what I was going to wait till your map was open so I could see.
Oh, it's open now.
Oh dear God, Jay, you need to
What?
explore.
No.
Okay, you still have your map open?
Yep.
Okay, you see the diamonds that have the blue circle in the middle?
Yes. By Starfell Lake.
Those are called, yes. So those are called domains. They're dungeons. Certain dungeons will allow you to farm artifacts, so your gear pieces, character ascension and weapon ascension materials, and then also character skill upgrade materials. Those use resin. There are many bosses around the world that you're not going to be able to handle right now, but once I am able to join your world, I can hit them for you and you will get drops from it by using resin.
Okay.
And then I don't see them right now, but if you run across like a random open area and there's like once again, it'll be easier once I'm actually with you because I can probably see them, but there'll be like a bluish or a yellowish kind of like fog cloud looking thing that kind of swirls around an area, and there's like a bubble in the middle. It's hard to describe unless you see it and you understand what I'm talking about. You can activate it, kill some enemies. The gold ones will give you literally gold, like a decent amount, and then the blue ones give you experience books for your characters. But all of that will be using your resin, but they will give you account experience and materials for your characters that are very highly sought after.
Okay.
So I don't know if any of the domains are farmable for you right now, but you should definitely check. If not, then we need to just keep proceeding with whatever we need to do to get you leveled up quick and use
Gotcha.
it later. But once you get to the point that you can spend resin on your own, try to never let it fill back up to full. Like, do your damnedest to do so, because that is going to help you level up so much faster by doing so. And help you keep your... Yep, there you go. That blue circle on the map that you hovered around, on your map, it's probably delayed, but it was in the black area.
Is it what's live right now? Like to my left?
Maybe?
I'm
It's really hard for me to tell you.
I'm seeing the live video. I'm seeing what you're seeing right now.
Okay,
right,
so
right
where
under
it
my
says,
face.
Yes, right underneath your face, the blue circle that was there. That's the thing that'll give you experience books for your characters.
Okay,
The gold version of that is the one that gives you the gold.
Okay, this is how you're gonna
If
see
you
how dumb I
go-
am. I thought this was fucking water, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna drown. I wasn't going anywhere near this place.
No, so that's map that you haven't uncovered yet. You have to go to the little grayed out dongle that's literally underneath your camera right now to get that map area uncovered.
Gotcha.
Think of it like Assassin's Creed.
Okay, like, and also Breath of the Wild. That makes sense. All right.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So go to like the nearest little blue thing right now. That's like priority.
Go to the gray thing first. Get that, and then go to the blue thing. And you can mark it on your map. You hit B on it, I think, or A. I guess your controller scheme is different than mine. If you hover over the blue circle and hit A on it, you can essentially track it, because once you complete it, it'll move somewhere nearby but not there, and it'll automatically be tracked for the next one and thereafter until you're done tracking it.
All right. Let's go find that gray blue thing.
Bet. See, you're learning so fast. Okay, you thought it was water, and there's literally just like a roadway that runs straight into it.
In my defense, there's like water right above it, and that's where I normally am.
They're two different colors. It looks like space versus water. It's the edge of the world! The world is flat!
Wait,
I knew it!
What the fuck? It didn't work. Why am I not...
You have to physically run there to activate the tower for it to work. Think of it like gathering a fast travel point on like Breath of the Wild or something like that.
Alright.
Or I'm just really delayed out for some fucking reason. But that one that's grayed out is one of the shrines that you can pray to and get healed at. So there will be many teleport locations that'll appear after you've uncovered that area.
Okay, there we go. Now I shut up on the map. It just bugged out for a second.
Gotcha.
Wonder if I can make this. Has to find out.
Voice. Why didn't you claim your... Jesus, I wish your fucking stream wasn't delayed. Ah!
You know, the shitty part, I would have to cancel the stream to go to the ultra low latency mode, but I tried it the other day, and because my shit's running at 1440 and I have it set to 1440, it was all cropped in. I'd have to actually change the way my thing records in order to go to ultra low latency.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, which would be the same thing. Well, Twitch even worse because you can only do 720.
Yep.
How's my game though? Is it smoothish? Not really.
Yeah, everything was fine. Oh, Jesus, dude. So I haven't worked out in quite a while, like a long while, and we went to go PT Wednesday at the gym, and so I did about 700 stair steps, and then did 30 leg presses with 2 plates.
Jesus.
And then I went and did a I did a half-mile jog because my legs were gone. So I literally sat down in the leg press machine, and both of my thighs instantly cramped, and I could not move for a few minutes because of how bad it hurt. But I still did the leg presses afterwards.
Well, that's good. That's all.
I was. I'm sure it's delayed now, but did you, before you like got to that cliff edge that you're literally about to run by it, but the shrine that's there on the left, it's a big like pagoda looking building with green doors.
Nope, no, I've completely missed it.
Yeah, it was on the left side of your screen for quite a while. And you ran right by it. So what that is called a shrine. So when you level up and get those animoculuses, and you
This
actually
statue of the
level
Seven
the
seems to
shrines
be
up,
affected by a monster nearby.
you get that
Defeating
key
monster
from
might
that.
remove
Well, the
this
keys are
strange
used to
wind
unlock
current
those shrines,
thingy around
and
the
they're a
statue of the
one-time
Seven.
unlock. So obviously, you have a set number of keys you get, set number of shrines. It pans out and equals the same.
Right.
But there's like a high tier chest in there, which is really nice. And you're going to need to unlock shrines for part of your like book that you do.
Gonna try that. I just realized
You
that
know
my
the challenge.
camera was blocking some of the shit. What the fuck is that thing?
Your map. The thing with the red glow.
Oh, there's like this creature here. Oh shit, am I gonna fight it?
I can't see.
Oh damn, I just woke up. Looks like yes was the answer to that question. My bitch.
Yeah, you need.
No.
Okay, based on what Paimon said, you need to fight it
Come
and
a
beat it
little
in order
closer.
to get the fast travel point unlocked to clear the map out.
Damn it, just wasted my R.
I get to watch you actually fight now.
Well, I suck because I don't have any good people.
Kaya's very good, and main character can be good.
See, but my
Oh, it's okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, so
You've
the
been
elemental
annoying
you have to
boy.
beat to knock down that wind barrier that you bounced around into. Ah, dude, it's level 9. Jeez, you got this.
Hey, don't tell me what I got and don't got right.
You're in for a little shock.
Use Amber and just charge bow it. No, I guess Lisa can fucking hit him from range too.
See, but Lisa's hold B can't reach him on the ground. I mean, can't reach him when he's in the air.
Right,
Good way,
so that's why I
yeah.
was saying use Amber. Because you can literally just sit back, charge the bow and fire, and then even if it's in the air or on the ground, you can hit him. And then just step out of the way when he's getting close. But it looks like you're, based on what I'm seeing, you've already got this handled with Lisa, so.
All right, so now I got him covered.
And now you've unlocked a good portion of the map.
Oh shit! All right, there's more to do. Cool.
Yeah, that's why when you're like, oh, there's nothing to do, I'm like, bro, you got so much to do. And now I understand why you're such a pleb.
Good.
The only thing I can say though is the fucking ice mountain in the distance. Just stay away from that area entirely.
Yeah, I already died that
Like,
thing. That thing sucked. They worship
yeah,
it?
yeah. So worship. It's the same as the first one that you came across.
Oh, I don't have any of the little chicken things.
So you see where it says Dawn Winery on the map?
Why let me bring up the map again. Oh, that wasn't the map.
It should be right next to you.
Yes.
So the water just to the left of that is kind of like the big divide between the two regions. So Mondstadt and the Wind Elemental God area is everything that is to the right and north of that, including the mountain, the ice mountain. Everything to the bottom left of that is available to go to is the Earth God's domain and Liyue. So
Okay.
Animoculus's Wind God's domain. Geoculus's Earth God's domain.
Gotcha. Okay, so I just go around collecting the little blue things now? They transfer, what do you call it, teleport points?
Yeah, you can get all the teleport nodes. Yeah, and then also, just it's literally on the same hill that you're on, a little ways away. You could go do the resin thing real quick before you get the teleport nodes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that
It should.
actually.
An error occurred. Please try again later. Playback ID. Blah blah blah.
For my stream?
Yep.
Huh.
It just shit the bed on me for some reason. I can't even That's weird. Let me try going back into it. Okay. It looks like it's back up again. My shit just broke for some reason.
Weird. Okay, I'm at the
Yeah,
other place.
fucking, I don't know.
Oh, like a weird cloud shit.
Yep, like I said, it's a cloud with like a bubble in the middle of it.
What the fuck? Thing just blew up. Alright.
Don't be
Well,
such a brute.
if they're flowers
Don't be such
that
a
kind of look
puppy.
like rocks in a way, you walk over them, they shoot up and they blow up. They're bouncing betties.
Bro, you gotta see what just happened. I just died. Or not died, I just got hit. For like no reason.
Well, once you actually get to the clouded area, I'll see. What did you touch the thorns?
Yes. Oh no, the stupid what's it called? Flower blew up and then blew me up into some thorns.
Yep.
And I think I walked into
I
it and I
see
think
what's
about
going on.
I'm like, I'm trying to escape and it just hit me. Can't do anything.
Yep. The thorns you do not want to touch. They're assholes. They have lots of knockback and they deal damage.
Okay, so touch the key line up. Oh, damn it, you didn't tell me enemies were coming.
Yes, I did. You don't fucking
Come a
listen.
little closer.
I told you, once you beat the enemies there, a flower pops up, you use it to get your rewards, and then it moves the cloud somewhere else. It's not difficult to beat the enemies, though. They're pretty easy.
I'll use fire. I should probably use this guy.
The enemies will not be the same at every cloud, though. Just letting you know. They will change.
Don't push your... Dodge this.
Let me know when you finish it.
Okay. Oh, dude.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Ah, the good old Pyro Whopper Flower. Annoying assholes. I'm just using your fucking ulties, dude.
I forget.
You really gotta use those a lot because they're big dick damage dealers. And if you start like really comboing well with your team, you can literally recharge all your ultimates after you've used all your ultimates immediately. It becomes a vicious cycle of just waiting for the cooldowns to be done so you can do it again.
You're talking about the Ys, right?
Yeah, you're why.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, damn it. Fucking flower just disappeared. Alright, I did it. Now what? Oh, the chest.
Yep.
Revive
So,
is elite.
the reward that you just got... Yeah, you want to loot it. So it's going to cost you resin, your energy that you have to loot it. But it will give you, you know, experience books for your characters. Because I can see you're not maxed out on your character levels right now, right? You can use these to raise their levels.
Okay. Is there another?
Do what?
Should I try to raise their levels right now?
Yeah, go for it. And so what I wanted to tell you when you finish this, so you saw what books you got and how many, right? So you got 3 blue and it looks like 7 white, or 7 green. So lower tier stuff, because purple is like the really high tier that gives you a shit ton of XP. Your world level, which you're not going to get an upgrade to world level for a little while, your world level is attributed to your account level. The higher your account level, the higher your world level. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So when you move to a higher world level, so do your rewards from doing things.
Okay.
So, oh, did you have tons of XP books? Why aren't you maxing out your characters to 20?
Oh, I was saving them. I don't know if I needed them because you said I might get more characters. I don't want to waste it on like Amber and shit.
You do, but this is how you farm the XP books, is what we just
Okay.
did.
So just use all of them?
Yeah, just use all of them. Just get your characters to 20. When I say save them, I'm saying like get these characters to 20 so that you have a good baseline. But if you ascend them, you don't need to move them up higher yet. But you want to have a good solid baseline team until we pull.
It says 3,892 more XP than required. SS XP will be lost. The
So,
fuck?
yes, so left trigger one time, and then what you're going to do is use the lowest tier one, the green ones, and try and fill it in. If you can't max it out with green, then just wait till later.
Okay.
Don't use your excess ones, because when you overcap, you don't get to save that experience. You can
Okay.
use it on a different character instead.
All right. So Lisa's level 20 now. Well, it's more important that I should get higher level. Well, should I get a
I
higher
would.
level? Oh, sorry.
You're good. What were you? I'm waiting to catch up on your stream to see what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh no, I was saying that I already maxed out Lisa. Apparently, level 20 is the max. And I still have
Yes,
extra.
right now. Do you remember that star thing that I showed you last night?
Yes.
So that is the level cap. It's called ascending. So once your character hits the cap that they're at, and you ascend them, they gain 1 star, and their their level cap goes up.
Gotcha. Now, in your
And that
opinion, based on the characters I have, who else should I get to level 20?
Kaya for sure. And we're gonna work on building Kaya because you can use him even with other characters that you get later on, and he's still very, very viable.
Okay. It doesn't matter what books
And
I use,
then
they all do the same shit.
they all do the same shit. It's just ones give more experience than others.
Oh, okay.
It's a tier rating. I have so much to teach you, Jay.
Alright,
Right now, I'm trying to instill the basics to you.
Alright, now you said Amber is shit, so don't level up Amber?
Yeah, you're theoretically, because Stivers had something weird happen apparently. When you hit adventure rank 20, you should get Zhongli. Zhongling is a fire spear user, and she is significantly better than Amber.
Okay,
Amber's main use for this game is to light faraway torches.
so don't level up Amber. Do I level up
Correct.
the main character?
Yes, level up main character. So actually the tower defense game that's coming up is requiring main character to play.
Gotcha.
So the higher main character is, the better off you technically should do.
Alright, sweet. Everyone's level 20 except Ember. I wonder if I can upgrade weapons. No, I don't have any good weapons. Whenever you're able to see my mini map,
Dodge this.
can you tell me what that star on the map is?
Okay, yep, the stars and Anemoculus. Whenever you get close
okay.
to them, they'll pop up on the minimap. But be wary, it tells you where it is, but not the Y height
Why it
level
is?
that it is. Yeah. So, you know, X, Y, and Z coordinates, the Y, based on height level and everything.
I'm assuming I have to do this. To jump off a tree. Damn it.
Yeah, I get used to having. There's going to be some ridiculous ones that we'll have to get later on, but I have ways of cheating some systems because of characters I have. Like when I got into Cyber's world, I showed him a couple, and he was like, "Wait, you can do what with that?" And he was like, "Yeah, so exactly that right there. In order to get up that, obviously you can collect the little firefly things. Oh, Jay. Okay,
What's up?
now I get why you were saying climb a tree. Those little fucking things you have dancing around you right now, the green things. Do you see those?
They're gone now. Where were they?
Right. So they only last for a little while. Oh, you fig. Never mind, you already got it.
Oh.
So
The delay.
what those are? Yes, the delay. So what those are like wind spirits, and when you collect 3 of them, they cause an updraft and will launch you in the sky. The rings are boosts, so that when you're gliding, they launch you in that direction, whatever direction they're facing, fast. So the little spirits, what you would do is collect the 2 that were not directly under the circles, and then you would collect the 3rd one, and it would cause an updraft directly below, like you did. You just happened to pick up the first one that you picked up again while you still had the first one on you, so it considered it a 3rd one. It was kind of a way to cheat the system, but
Okay.
in theory, you made it work on accident.
Alright, good. As long as it worked.
Most of the puzzles are, I don't want to say they're repetitive, but you will see the same puzzle types all over the world. So, you know, like defeating enemies and will unlock a chest, like you just did. Or lighting torches will unlock a chest. You know, just things like that you're going to see everywhere. But there's lots of different puzzle types, it's just they use them over and over again still.
Went to another
Where you
cloud.
just got...
What?
Okay, that's fine. No, you're good. Go ahead. I'm not even going to worry about the shrines right now for you, because when I actually hop in the world, we can go through and hit them. Have you been using the interactive map that I sent you?
Yep. I used it today, but yeah.
Okay. Make sure that when you get Anemoculuses, you mark them off on that map. 100% you need to be marking them off, because the same thing for the Geoculuses, because there are almost 90 Anemoculuses that you need to have like gotten, and if you don't know which ones you're missing by the time you're close to being done, you have to go to every fucking location to make sure that you can find the 1 or 2 that you fucking need left. And it's gonna get real fucking annoying. And Geoculuses, there's 131 of them. So,
That sucks.
and they are in some shitty ass places, let me tell ya. God, I hate Lisa so much.
Hey, what?
Lisa.
What, you hate Lisa?
Her attacks are... Yes, I hate Lisa. Like, I
Awesome.
like her character design and, like, her personality and everything, but just the way she fights, I hate. Because it's not accurate.
Yeah, that is a problem.
She's stable, which this game, a lot of the mechanics are based around movement. And she does not fucking move. She just stands still and gets fucking wailed on constantly.
That's actually what's happening literally right now.
Don't be such a brute.
Yep. Like I said, I fucking hate the way she works.
Come a little closer.
Even Klee,
fucking die.
who also does the same stationary shit, is still easier to use than her, and Klee is a skill-based character, 100%. In other words, you
Come a
have to
little
actually
closer.
be skillful to use her. Do you have any artifacts equipped?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. Once you're done with your fight, go to that menu. I want to take a look and see what you got. I don't imagine you have anything fantastic. I'm not expecting that in the slightest. I'm just curious to see what you're doing with it. And maybe I can give you some early on tips that'll help out. That
no
way
idea what
you
the
can
fuck's
hit
going
like
on right
50k damage.
So much shit happening on the screen, I have no idea what's going on.
You've got 2 Whopper Flowers fighting you right now. That's what I'm seeing. Got your damages. Oh, these guys are level... Oh, they're level 14. You should still be fucking demolishing them.
I was kind of sick of this game. They're just non-stop throwing these little fucking things.
Whopper Flowers can be annoying.
Really more? Just
I
beat
think
them
your
and-
problem... I think your problem is your artifacts. I mean, your damage is just very low because of it. But we'll fucking solve that out here real quick. Yeah, so like when those little mini lava slimes came after you, and you used Lisa's charge attack and you hit them and they almost fucking died from a chunk damage,
Yeah.
like, I'm not saying you should be doing that much damage to everything you fight, but you should be doing considerably more damage to things that you're fighting. And I think it's based around your gear right now. Claim that fucking Primogen. Okay, thank God you did. I'm gonna kick your ass. Jesus Christ.
You're super behind.
I know I'm super behind, but like, oh, there... Those little butterfly things that you just watched fly away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely try and grab those anytime you see them.
Oh.
Just saying. Basically what you can do with those is combine them with your resin. So obviously, you know, you have... So let's say the clouds that you're doing now, right? The ley lines.
Right.
When you do those, it takes 20 resin to get a reward each time. When you go to a crafting bench with that Crystafly core and your resin, you can turn 40 of resin into condensed resin. And condensed resin can be used one time, but it gives you double rewards. So you're still getting the same amount of rewards per resin, but you don't have to do activities as often. You're literally cutting down your activity time frame by half.
Okay.
You've seen me do it 1,000 times in my streams. I'm out of fucking materials now because I don't have enough of those Crystaflies, but yeah.
This cloud is a lot easier. Way easier.
Yeah, like I said, they change randomly. Well, I don't say they change randomly. Each one has set enemies that it'll pop up with, but none of them have the same enemies types. You may eventually, if you get all the way to it, end up fighting that green elemental vortex again. It is one of them. So.
Looking forward to that.
I would say you've done enough for now, though. You lowered down your resin, so it should be recharging now, and you know we can do other things to look around. But
there's another what is it? Nomalculus?
Animalculus.
That's the one.
So think about element, animo, which is wind, and then oculus at the end of it. Animalculus. Or geo and oculus at the end. Geoculus.
Oh shit, this one's gonna be a toughie.
Yep, if you jump off from the top, you can glide underneath. I know that one. Make sure you pull up your map and mark it off so you know which one you got.
Alright, let me open it up right now. What's it called again? Well, it starts with a G anyway, so it'll be easy to find.
Genshin Impact interactive map. That's all you can do is Google that.
Man,
There's
too bad
also
it's
an
the
app on the
same-
phone that's super easy. What's up?
But I have to like find it on the map.
So if you hit hide all, you can hide everything on the map and then just turn on animoculuses by themselves in the tracker. And then just open up your Genshin Impact, or open your map on Genshin Impact, and you can see where you're at, and you can get a reference point based on that. They are perfectly overlaid in the interactive map where they should be. So
Okay, can I see myself now? Where the hell am I? I'm on Windmill Highland. Okay, I see where I'm at now. Cool.
don't forget to get the other one that was just to the right on that darker green, kind of like. Yep, so it's just to the right of that fast travel point right below you.
How do I get chests that have thorns on them?
Just to have
Oh.
what?
Never mind. I just hit them with fire and it worked.
Oh, with vines? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You just got to think about it naturally, like you burn away vines in video games, right? There will be ones later on that have rocks, and you just have to smash the rocks with like a great sword user. They're pretty easy to figure out. If it's got ice, use fire on it to melt the ice.
Come a little closer.
Alright, once you get the Animoculus, let me know, and then we'll
Got
look
it.
at your artifacts. Nice. Find a safe place and open up your menu, and let's take a look at those artifacts.
All right. Okay, artifacts. Got it.
By the way, the shrine was in your shot a lot more again. Gotta wait for the stream to catch up so I can see what's going on. Okay, you just opened up the backpack. Okay, so you definitely have sets equipped. Have you been looking at the set bonuses for having multiple pieces together?
Oh, you can combine multiple ones?
Right, so like if you're looking at, I'm guessing you haven't moved, but how it says traveling doctor in green, and it says 2-piece set and 4-piece set.
Yeah.
So a set is basically, it'll fill a separate slot. Each character has 5 slots, but it will go together. They're of the same like set of items. So when you
Okay.
have 2 of them that are in the same set, or 4 of them that are the same set, they get the bonus on top of that. I highly, highly, highly recommend, I think it's called the instructor set for most of your characters, because it's an elemental based set that when you use it and you do your elemental combos, so using electric on fire, water, ice, whatever, and then obviously the other combinations, it will increase the potency of them.
Okay.
But you want to look at, as a newer player, focus on the main stat. The main stat is the one that's in the picture right above the star rating. So
ATK
you
or
can,
whatever?
yeah, so ATK is attack. That's
Okay.
just literally an attack buff. Defense, HP, certain items will have the availability to be, can roll into different things. but certain items also are stagnant in what they will have as a main stat. So, for example, flowers will always be HP in that slot.
Okay.
Feathers will always be attack. But if you have a goblet, goblets have a huge variety of what they can roll into. They can be like hydro damage bonus. They can be attack percent, attack flat, energy recharge. Like
Why
they
not
have
keep me
a lot
company
of
for a
things they can
while?
roll. Same thing goes with hats, but just no elemental bonuses. They can do crit rate and crit damage though. And then timepieces, I think, are like your energy recharge, elemental mastery, and then attack, defense, and whatever. So you kind of get the gist that you look for a main stat, and then you worry about substats afterwards while you're early on. Later on, when you get to my level, it's all or nothing at that point.
Okay. So how do I add more to them? As far as I can see, they can only hold one.
Okay, so do you see the number at the bottom of it, how it says +0?
Yes.
So that is a level. So these can be leveled up to be increased higher.
Oh, I can. Oh, the enhance button. Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
All right.
In order to enhance, so this is why I wanted to point this out. In order to enhance, you have to consume other artifacts. It is the only way to do it, to gain experience on them. So this artifact are honestly the hardest thing to level up in this game because of this. Especially when you're an early player, which is why I recommend focusing on one character right now to be your main damage, and then
Lisa.
beef them the fuck up. It's going to fuck over the rest of your team because you're probably going to eat their artifacts for now, but having that one main damage and then having them just there to support them is going to be the big ticket item to get you going faster.
Okay. So I just hit enhance and auto add.
You can do auto add. Yeah, that's fine. I would like what I would say first is back out of all those menus and go to the character menu and then figure out who you want to be your main DPS. Do you want to use Lisa, Kaya, main character? Who do you want?
Lisa. I like her thunder or
Lisa?
lightning shit. I can hit a lot of
Okay.
people at once.
So go to the actual character menus and go to Lisa. And then there should be an artifacts tab on her.
Oh, okay. That's where I was already. Sweet.
Or you actually... Okay, I was not paying attention, so disregard me. I thought you were still in the item management. So far left one on the tabs is feather or flower. I can't see it on your screen right now. That one's going to be a stagnant attack. So, well, basically what we want to do right now is find out what sets you can build and what your highest tier is that you have. So I'm seeing a lot of blues, which is good. Those are essentially the mid tier. You want to try and find a set that you have that is blue that you can fill out on her. Does that make sense?
Kind of lost me, but all right. So which one do I click on?
So on my screen, you're not actually in her artifact screen, so it's kind of difficult for me to say. But basically, go into her artifacts, and then there should be like a filter option at the bottom.
Oh, it has 5 floating orbs around her. And each one is an artifact.
Correct. So this is like you need to go into this menu. You're not into it. Hit A to confirm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see what's happening now. And I can tab them
Right.
from the top.
Yep, exactly. So you've got your 5. The tabs at the top left should be your different slots that she can put in. She can put 1 into each of those slots.
Okay.
And then what you're going to be looking for is same set pieces. And then on top of that, you need to be paying attention to what the main stat is on those pieces. So, for example, I'm seeing you have a lot of adventurer pieces. adventure set pieces, right? So max HP increase. The set honestly is fucking trash, but they're tier 3 is what you're dealing with, which is a good thing. The tier rating depicts what the highest level the artifact can reach is. So your whites can go to like level 4, your greens can go to level 8, your blues can go to level 12. So obviously that gives you a lot bigger bonuses in your stats, right?
Okay.
So what you want to do is at the bottom, go to where it says set filter all, set that, and find ones that are highlighted because that means that you have something in that set in your inventory, and try and see which ones you can actually fill out.
So like his traveling doctor and adventure, those are sets.
Correct. Yes. So what happens when you select traveling doctor is that only the traveling doctor sets will show up while you're equipping. So you won't
Okay.
see any other sets. This is like you're literally just filtering out everything else. You've only got one
Gotcha.
instructor, which is very unfortunate because instructor is a very, very good set to use early on. But you're going to come back in here and you're going to replace these eventually, so it doesn't fucking matter right now. You're just trying to get a good set put on her to go.
Okay. So basically I go to where like the leaves are, I choose a traveling doctor one, and then I go to where the um what was that thing called?
So let's just do this.
The feather.
Imagine Lisa doesn't have anything on her right now, nothing at all.
Okay.
But you want to have the traveling doctor set on her. So you filter by traveling doctor. You like the set bonus that it has. Now you're on the flowers right now, right?
Yeah.
What I can see at least. So you have 3 that are in that set that go to traveling doctor. So what you can do is look through your traveling doctor pieces in the flowers, and you can say, okay, well this piece is the best fit for her, which would be the green one right now, right? It's
Right.
the highest tier 1. So you equip it. And then you go to your feather and you go through the feathers that are there and you're like, okay, this one is the best one that fits her. So you equip it. Well, now you have 2 traveling doctor set pieces that give you an increase in healing whenever it's coming to you.
Okay,
So,
I get it now.
yeah.
So which one would you choose for Lisa?
So she's going to be your main DPS. You've made that perfectly clear. You want to use her. So you're looking for, and mind you, this is going to be very biased because I don't play Lisa, elemental mastery and attack. Straight up. That's all you need to worry about is elemental mastery and attack. When it comes to set pieces, instructor is going to be the fucking best thing that you can get because instructor gives you elemental mastery.
Oh,
And I'm
okay, I
going to
see that.
specify this. Yeah. I think Lucky Dog is a decent one too. I don't remember exactly what it does, but you can read it quicker than I can because you can see it. However, you do not have a lot of artifacts at the moment and a lot of availability to gain artifacts. So what I recommend on top of that, since you can't build instructor yet, is to go with the highest tier. No, you motherfucker! I see exactly what you did there.
With me?
Yes, I'm
What I do?
talking to you.
I haven't done anything.
I'll explain in I'll explain in a minute. You don't realize what you've done, but you've done something, and I'm gonna call you out on it.
Okay.
So for Lisa, because you don't have a good set that's going to actually like make a big fucking difference. Um, so basically, what you're going to want to do is take the highest tier artifacts that you have, and then increase them as high as you can in each category.
Okay.
Focus on the ones that have attack on them first over the others. So if it's HP only, like your fucking clover, your flower is, do not upgrade that one yet. You do not need to worry about HP. You want to deal damage first. It's going to make your fights go quicker. It's going to help you get through fights and therefore help you survive quicker. You need to learn how to dodge anyways, so this is going to be a big help to you.
Okay.
It kind of makes sense. Think Dark
Yeah, it
Souls-esque. I need to fucking hit you, and I need to make sure I don't get hit. Now the thing that I was going to call your ass out on, so your goblet, your cup, should be the 4th slot, right? Your main stat on that piece is cryo damage bonus. Lisa is an electro user. It is literally fucking useless on her to have cryo damage bonus because she doesn't deal cryo damage.
It says elementary mastery plus 14. Isn't that what you said to get her?
Right. That's a substat. While yes, you are listening correctly, a substat is very minimal in the benefits that it gives. You could literally throw any other cup on her that has anything but that cryo damage bonus. If you have an electro, if it's an attack, fuck, even if it's a fucking defense or HP, you're literally going to get more out of it than you would that elemental mastery alone.
Oh, that's
Main stats jump huge. So let me put it this way. On my character, I have a top tier piece, Flower, that is always HP on main stat, but it has 21% crit damage. 21% is a good fucking number to have on crit damage as a substat. However, a main stat crit damage piece for a hat goes up to 62% crit damage, 3 times as much. You get more benefit out of your main stat than you do a substat.
okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, I just changed her goblet, and apparently I already had an adventure set, so give me a 4-piece adventure something.
See? There's another benefit to it.
Sweet. All right, that makes more sense. And the cryo, I'm assuming that'll be good for the ice guy.
Kaya. Yes, exactly. See, now you're getting it. And I will let you know, it's still way fucking early on for you to really worry about it. But whenever you're equipping cups, and cups specifically, if it has the specific element on it, it is better to run the specific element than it is to run attack percent. So cryo on a cryo user is better than attack on a cryo user.
Okay.
So
Okay.
elemental matching for the best.
Okay, so I guess I'm doing the adventure one because that's already have a bunch of those.
Yep. These will all get changed up later on when you actually can farm dungeons to get different sets. You've seen me farm dungeons all the fucking time, and they have specific sets that drop in specific dungeons, so. Let's see. What map do I want to play on?
Okay. I have 2 with attack for her. Which one should I enhance? The leaf or the sand thing?
Go do the timepiece. Your middle one.
Okay.
Because it's attack percent and not flat attack.
Gotcha. So, and just press auto
Because
add.
think about it. Say again.
Just press auto add then on the materials.
Yeah, that'll be fine. You're gonna get tons and tons of artifacts that are low tier that'll be, you know, as you play through the storyline and shit like that.
Wait, leveled up. Do it again? Can I?
Yeah, you can do it again. Keep doing it.
It's not gonna like do the ones that are equipped with other people, right?
No. So if it's equipped, it's basically locked and it won't move. But make
Gotcha.
sure that like you're fine to continue doing this. Don't stop. When you get new artifacts in, make sure that you're looking to see what the stats are on them to replace and fill in slots as you go. So you want to start like managing your equipment to make sure that like this is where like a lot of the building is going to come out of for your characters is the equipment. So
Okay. That makes sense. All right, sweet. Now my chick's better now. Cool.
I got you, BB.
All right, what do I do now? I continue the main mission, go to Venti or whatever. Do other stuff.
Yeah, go do the Venti stuff, because that's going to give you lots of experience to help you level up quick.
Pretty cool.
Freeze!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let it rain.
Cool it!
Wait, are you playing right now?
No, I'm fucking around on balloons at the moment. What the fuck? This is the most legit looking thing ever.
Where is it?
I'm playing Bloons Tower Defense right now on the phone. And so this new one, they have you remember the super monkeys, right? The ones that could shoot plasma beams from their fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
So in one of the more recent iterations, they allowed them to be upgraded further to sun gods. And then they had sun temples after that, where it was a temple that would just like laze the fuck out of everything nearby. In this one, there is, what is it called? The true sun god, and the temple breaks open and a gigantic like radiant monkey comes down and floats above the temple. And I have a feeling, because it was ridiculously expensive, like nearly impossible to actually fucking get this in. It's going to absolutely demolish anything.
Nice. We'll try to get level 12 before I gotta get off for a bit.
I see how it is.
The dogs need to go outside. We start getting lunch ready. Don't worry, I already told Christy. Today is all about gaming, so I'm gonna be right back after food.
Okay.
God, I'm an idiot. There's all these teleport waypoints that I could have opened up this whole time.
Have you heard?
Make shit way faster, but no. I know they existed.
I tried telling you.
Look, like this game is kind of fun. It's a lot.
It is for people
So-
that haven't like taken the time to figure out how to do games like this. However, I will say that you're picking up on it quick, which is good. And I have a feeling that once you get these basic systems done, it's going to be a cakewalk for you.
Okay.
You don't even realize it.
I think so. The one that I don't like games where it has multiple currencies, and this is definitely one of them. And not just like currency, but like even the what are they called? The little half moons.
So those are, think of those as energy and not currency.
Right, but they're still
So you-
currency. It's the currency to open up those cloud things. So it
Well,
has,
it's used in lots of different things. It's not just that. That's literally
Right.
just a. It's basically a key to unlock a chest to get your rewards after you do an activity. Is what it is.
right, which is a type of currency.
Yeah.
Then they also have like gold, and then that one shop only collects like the dragon stuff. I forgot it is. Like artifacts,
all.
shit like that.
Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the little like token things?
Oh, it's a little shop with the short-haired girl, and she doesn't accept gold. She accepts something else.
Yeah, they're like little green coins. instead
Yes,
of
those
being
things.
Gold. Yeah, don't even worry about her shop.
Let
Honestly,
me handle this.
you're just gonna accrue that
Hello
shit over
there,
time
sister.
randomly, and
May
then
the
you're just gonna
animal
buy out
god
the
bless
fucking
you,
shop
young bard.
and never talk
How
to
can
her
I help
again.
you?
Actually,
Never
I
talk
know
to
a
her
secret
again.
that can save
You
Mondstadt
don't
from
you
its
don't need
current
that stuff right
predicament.
now. Don't even
Okay.
worry
What a
about it.
blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help.
Oh, you're
I'd
about to
like
do
to
this
borrow
one?
the
Oh
Holy Lyre.
shit!
With it, I'll be able to help
You might
Storm
want to go
Terror.
take your break now.
Please see yourselves
before-
What?
Why?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting
This is a
Grandmaster
little
makes up
mini
her
game
mind,
thing. It's
nothing can stand in
fun,
the knight's way.
but it might take you a
That's
little bit to
simply
get
not
it done.
acceptable.
It's all
Wouldn't
about
Storm
stealth.
Terror end up getting killed that way?
Oh, that's
That foolish
fun.
beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo
I mean, it is
themselves
fun.
would forgive it.
You'll enjoy it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard.
It's not like too difficult by any
Strange.
means. You just can't
Somehow I
get
feel
seen.
so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Please see
Then,
yourselves out.
I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally
Wait,
meet
so
the
he's
god
Animo?
you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be
Venti?
going back to
Yeah.
handle
Yeah.
the cathedral's paperwork
Oh.
now.
No shit.
Wait!
Yep.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But she didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you? So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grandmaster. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludiharpastum. Signed documents from the Grandmaster, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's... Now, if you'll excuse me,
Yeah, I just hit 12.
It
Took you
didn't
long
work.
enough.
I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
You know what this game
So
does
what are
really
you
well?
trying to say?
It-
That we're not good enough?
I don't know about well,
No,
but
that's not it.
like the
More
options
of a
it gives you,
commentary
they all,
regarding
it's the
Mondstadt's
same thing.
inability to see the warrior standing
Yeah.
right before it.
The
Very
text
well.
will come
Looks
that
like
come
borrowing
after
it is not going to be
all.
possible.
It'll be
We're
the
simply
same
going to
regardless of
have
what
to
you
steal it.
choose, but
Today we stand
it's for
here
the
free will.
your player
Come
to
now,
decide
speak
what
up.
actually is
That's
said
what free
to
will is
them,
for.
to proc that, and it can be
Look at
funny,
you,
it can be
sidetracked
serious,
from the start.
but
But
everything that
seriously,
the
you're more suitable for the
NPC
job
says
than
back
I.
to you is
Aside
such
from singing,
a
I don't really have any other talents.
open-ended answer
Besides,
that
if
it
I was
fits
caught,
all
I'd have
the
no one to write
Yeah.
the
chats
grave
that you send
injustice
to
of
'em.
my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice
What's up?
if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You
Mhm.
are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get
You on the
caught, you
phone?
would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
Nope,
The
talking to you.
guards here, it seems they're off duty
No,
throughout
I'm
the
talking
night.
to Jordan.
If
I
we
know.
manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
Wow, my third
What do you
party
say?
to Jordan's conversation just got third partied by Jay.
Yes.
That making the
Seems
fourth
I
party?
did mention that. Your point being?
Nope, still a third party
Why does your
because
decision
we're
hinge upon
apparently in a
whether or
battle
not I am a
royale and I'm
god?
getting fucked
I'll
right
fill
now.
you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Because that's exactly how this works out. I remember I was playing with Frank and we had a rando with us on Apex Legends. Oh god, it was so funny. We went into this fucking place and like there had already been a fight there, so there's a couple dead bodies, but we were like looting and there was no one around. And then as soon as we walk out, 5 fucking teams like converged on it, and our random decided to fucking run in and try fighting off all 5 fucking teams, and Frank and I just backed the fuck off and like hid away a little bit while they all just did their fighting. And of course our random died immediately. So while his body was getting looted, I tossed him a shit ton of grenades on his body, knocked a couple people, grabbed his fucking revive, and then just bailed out of there. And we fucking won the match because we fucking backed off. I was like,
That's
you're a
pretty funny.
fucking idiot, random. You're such a fucking idiot. When there's 5 fucking teams converging on one spot, you back the fuck out. And it was bad because we were right in the middle of all 5 fucking teams. And we just slipped through.
And I wasn't paying attention to this fucking thing. I don't know how to change the time.
Oh, it's simple. So pause the game to where you get your full menu up on the left side.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then
there it is.
the left bar, yeah.
Don't be shy.
It doesn't have to be exact on the time. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, I already did it. Took me a while.
Ah,
have to leave
shit,
and
I
come back?
overshot. Yeah, it says enter the cathedral.
But I was already entered.
Well, you are, but now you have to leave and then re-enter.
Okay. Does it look super grainy for you?
Not really, but I'm not full screen either, so this
Okay.
may not be easy for me to tell.
Don't be shy.
There might be a little bit of graininess. I'm black screen on the loading screen right now.
Okay.
There's a little bit, but like it's barely noticeable. I think you're fine.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I stream, it does like a 720p version, but if you give it enough time, it's rendering the 1440 in the background. It takes like an hour for it to actually kick in. The hell? We're in an office now.
Oh, you gonna take my piece of pizza? You think you're so funny? Dude, I'm fucking tired. It's probably because I didn't fall asleep till 5 a.m. or so.
Oh shit, was I supposed to sneak in here? I just walked into it.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Oh my god.
I didn't know.
Oh my god. Well, rip stealth.
Oops.
Oh no!
Wait, so that was it?
What? Follow
Yeah,
me.
that was it.
Oh. It took like 20 seconds.
You don't even realize how many times you were almost caught. Oh my god. How did you not notice?
I don't know. I just thought it was like an office. I'm like, oh, these are all the bankers. And then one guy pulled his sword. I'm like, okay, he's not a banker. What's going on here?
You don't even know how lucky. Oh,
I fucked this up. How do I redo this test or whatever?
I want to watch you fuck it up.
Oh no, I really fucked it up.
I honestly don't know what's gonna happen if you fail it. Because I wasn't a... Oh, you... you fucking proud slam.
I pressed the wrong
Oh
button.
god, Jay. Oh my god. So you just nonchalantly walk all the way through the stealth part, and then you just eat shit and fuck up the fucking gliding part immediately. That was great. I'm sorry. You want me to give you mouth to dick resuscitation?
Hope you're talking to Jordan.
Yes, I am talking
Master
to
Delug,
Jordan.
this is this week's
I'm opening up your airway. I have to
The disaster
close.
has greatly affected business.
I have to close your
Well,
airway to
let's hope
open
it
your
all
airway.
ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
She can't breathe. She's
least
congested.
conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer
Then go take
customers.
some fucking
You'd be less
Benadryl.
conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
You haven't taken it.
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Oh, by the way, there's a Genshin Impact
Keep an eye on them.
Twitter
There's
account
something
that's
strange
just
about that
Paimon,
bard. I'll go ask around.
and
Ask
It's
who
just like-
exactly?
you know,
The
other official
protectors
business
of
Twitter accounts
Mondstadt.
that it just does nothing but talk shit on people all the time.
Okay.
Somebody on Twitter goes, "Well, stop giving me defense and HP main stats on my artifacts for starters. Like, I desperately need better
Master Delug,
artifacts. My
have you seen
characters
two
are
thieves
weak,
around?
mihoyo." And
What
Paimon comes in,
Why
invest
have
in
you
the defense and
mobilized so
HP to
many
make them
guards?
strong.
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc?
Drunk.
Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy
Yeah.
Lyre.
And then
Oh?
the guy comes back
Go
in
on.
and he goes, "That's it.
Isn't
I'm
it?
making you emergency
The Holy
food."
Lyre is a treasure that
And
was played
Paimon
by
goes,
the god of animal
"Monka."
themselves. Such a precious piece of
Monka-esque.
cultural heritage.
I don't even know what that is. but
Why
it's
would one
something.
want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
I mean, if you
Let
want
me
to do
finish
that,
my
go
drink
for it.
first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
But
It's
would
not about
you
money.
keep it?
You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Jay, do you think Jordan should get her nose pierced?
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right?
Why?
He is Master Diluc, the boss
She
of...
wants it.
The
And she also
owner
wants
of
to
this
do it
tavern.
tomorrow
He's
before
very
we
famous.
go over to her
By
parents'
the way,
place.
his
That way
dandelion wine is one of my
her
favorites.
parents freak the fuck
Although
out.
most of the time I can only afford a bottle or
Why don't
two.
you just get one of those
I
that
just
bend
heard
that you
about
can
some
like put it
thieves
on
from
temporarily.
McDonald's.
That way they'll
For the
forget
record,
anyway, and you
I
don't have
like
to
your
go through the pain.
guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre
She
de
wants
Hamel.
it.
Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
I know.
It wasn't us that stole it.
But
the
he
real thief
is
is still out
questioning it.
there.
This is the
Questioning
hot
it?
shot of the Knights of
Yep, you're
Favonius.
questioning it.
Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred
He
treasure?
has a prince. He has a Prince
Hot
Albert.
shot. Oh, so it's you.
No,
Oh,
he
the
has a
hell I
Prince
don't.
So
Albert.
you and the bard are close friends?
And Christy loves it.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its
How would
time
you
of
find
need.
out though?
A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius.
I'm not taking a picture of his dick for you.
Inefficient right from beginning to end.
You guys even
And
talking
towards the
about you
Fatui?
weirdos?
Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you
Oh,
don't really
God.
like the Knights of Favonius.
No, I was just
Just
looking at
differences in
the
approach is all.
fucking in this
I
FW
have my
room
own
from
hopes
last
for this
night.
city. Now,
Uh-oh.
answers. Why
Fucking
did you steal the Holy
Shiro
Lyre?
goes, "What a way
You
to
sure
kick it
you wanna
off."
know?
And
It
then
could
Chaos
implicate you
goes,
in the
"You know
affairs
that
of the Knights of
Vulpix can get in
Favonius."
here easy, right?"
That's fine. I
She's
somehow
like, "Yeah,
always
but it's
end
up to him
implicated
whether he
in their
wants to click
affairs.
past the
If I
18
tell you the
plus
story with a
warning."
performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Watch him
Your
show up in the thing, you just
reward
go,
will
hey,
range from anywhere
that's illegal.
between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well.
Do what,
Let
Jordan?
me put on a show.
Are you actually gonna do it? Yeah, so it's not likely to happen.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds
I
are changing.
mean, I'm
What say
indifferent
you,
about
Master
it.
Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll
If
organize
you
some
want to
contacts.
do it, you
Outlander,
can
as
do
one
it.
of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect.
Jay
Blonde is
seems
the
to
only
be against
description
it,
on the
though.
wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the
Apparently,
tavern.
you're a plain bagel, Jay.
No problem.
I'm a
I
plain
like
bagel.
taverns.
Yep, you're a plain bagel.
Okay?
Nothing wrong with the
Let's
plain
meet here
bagel. Oh no, wait,
tonight
there's
after the
something wrong with
tavern
plain bagel.
closes.
I want shit on my bagel.
Plain bagel J.
At least I'm not a soggy waffle.
He's not vanilla though. He's like,
Remember,
what was it, ice cream you had
Don't
me taste
forget
that one
our
time,
meeting
Jay?
tomorrow.
The Mexican one.
Bolillo.
You just
That's
say
crazy.
Manila?
What? Like an envelope?
I don't know. She's just fucking rambling on behind me now. I mean, that's fine. I don't know how you're gonna write in chat.
Come in, take a seat.
Okay, do you know
Have a
what
few
his YouTube
specials
channel
today at
is?
Angel Share.
You fucked up, Jay. You let her subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Wait, she subscribed to my YouTube channel?
Apparently.
Oh. Sweet. That would explain the other subscriber.
You're here.
What else do I have that I can
Wait,
put in this
you're-
NSFW room? I mean, I came out pretty strong. I don't think I'm going to be able to top that.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was
Am
you.
I ever gonna play with Jean?
So, the sound of the Holy
Or
Liar
as
can
Jean?
purify Storm Terror and return it to
Yes.
normal? Is that
Well.
true?
It's not going to
That's
be for a
right.
while, though.
Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
This?
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
You tell me I'm
I
not allowed
understand
to.
this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss
Nope.
Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as
I didn't
acting
hear what you said,
Grandmaster,
but I'm
I
definitely
obviously
ignoring you.
cannot make such a statement publicly.
Man,
Diplomatic pressure
like
from the
this,
Fatui
the
makes it
missions
hard for
when
us
you
to
go
seek
onto
a
them, they
peaceful
talk a
resolution
lot
to the
and say
Storm
very
Terror
little.
issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
I mean,
That's why I
yeah.
can only do this in
It's all about the
private.
ambiance, though.
That's one of the reasons I
Jordan,
don't like the
I'm
Knights
not
of
listening to
Favonius.
you. I'm talking to
What
Jay.
surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
Jesus
My
Christ, woman.
cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you,
You
sir?
threaten me all you want. I don't give a
I
fuck.
already told you not to call me sir.
She said she's going to chop my head off with the fucking
don't
meme that
often
I
get to work
posted in the
together, after
Discord
all.
to you.
Wow.
There you go. It's done.
I have a
said
rough
the thing.
idea of where the Holy Liar does.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between
I don't wanna,
Mondstadt
like,
and
run out
Snezhnaya
of all
stems
the
from
fucking
the
pictures I have
Cryogods
on here
Fatui seem
this
to be
early
after
on,
the
but I don't have that many right now, and it's sad.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy
Oh
Liar.
man, I've been
The number of
listening to
Fatui
them
that
tell
have
this
come
story.
to Mondstadt is far from limited.
Literally,
I've
it's just
already
these
managed
dudes want to
to
kill
coerce
Dvalin. That's
a few
the end of the
reports out of
story.
them.
But they've been going at
Diluc
it for
has
like
determined
4
that the
minutes.
Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen
At
in a
least
place where it
once
could
you
be so
actually
easily
get
found.
to
Paimon
Storm
gets
Terror's
it.
lair
If too
part,
much of a scene
you're
gets made,
pretty
then it becomes
much
a big
going to be
diplomatic
done
issue.
with dealing with Dvalin.
Such is the diplomacy between
And
the
you get to
seven
go and
nations.
move on to another area that has a little more flavor.
Outlander, ready to go?
Alright, sweet. Starting another mission. Let's do this.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been
Jordan, this
seen
is
for
you
more than
in a
1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Jordan wants what?
Oh,
No, I pulled up a meme. It's a fucking parrot sitting on top of a sign. And the sign says, "It has been
I don't
0
like having
days
to pry.
since I bit
Here,
someone."
take this.
And then it's memed out at the
What is
bottom and it says, "I'll fucking do it
A
again."
disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Alright, if anybody's out there watching this, I'm new to this game. Kind of suck. I have my friend son out with me who keeps telling me different tricks and tips to do to gain levels and all that fun stuff. The main goal for today, which will be on a second video later on today, will be to get level 16 because apparently that's when multiplayer is unlocked. He can come into my game and then we can play together. Oh, damn it. I accidentally started a challenge.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Privacy and safety. Keep me safe. Scan direct messages from everybody. My friends are nice. Scan direct messages from everyone unless they are our friend. Jay gets messages from me. Dick pic, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic.
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Alright, I'm actually gonna take a break right now because my dogs need to go out and I need to eat.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but I'll be back in I won't say too long, but a couple hours for sure.
Okay, just hit me up.
I will do that.
See you.
My.
Later. Thank you for anyone that saw the stream. It's cool. I'm learning. I'm new. Hopefully I can continue doing this on my days off. I suck. You guys should know this by now. I'm not great at this, but I'm learning. But again, thank you.